Hello there, and welcome to the Joy of Trucking. I'm your host, Viking of Science. Now today we're just gonna take a little short trip, only about 250 miles. We're gonna head down from Albuquerque down to Roswell. I'm hoping we get to see at least some of the things that make Roswell famous. Here we go. Just gonna gently weave out of the resting stop where we were. Albuquerque itself, as you know, is famous for that show Breaking Bad. Walter White and his bright phthalo blue meth. Of course, that's not part of the canon in this here game, but we'll see. Better keep an eye there on my speed. Don't want to be caught speeding in Albuquerque. And then we just easily just take that turn. Oh, and stop. Looks like we're gonna get a train passing by. Some days I like looking at the trains, watching them just roll past across the countryside. There's something very calming about the way they just flow over the road and their own tracks. There we go. Alright, looks like it's our turn. Here we go. Oh good, the light turned green. Checking my moves. Well, I better merge. There we go. And oh, that was a bit quick. And here we are getting onto the freeway. Hopefully we'll see a lot more trees. Although it is the desert, might not see much of anything. But that's part of the journey. Sometimes you'll see a lot of things, sometimes you won't see anything. And sometimes you have little red cars. And oh, that truck's coming up quickly from behind. I wonder what he's carrying. 4-2 print? I'm hoping he's carrying red staplers. That would be nice. Oh my. This is, oh no. Well, that did not go well. But I suppose we just have to keep going. I should have seen that truck was going too fast. But at least we've got this lovely skyway to look at. Just weaving over the road and under it. Like a whirlpool at the beach. I'm not gonna let that happen again. You move, truck. Beep beep. There you go. Of course. Look at these desert fauna. I do like painting desert scenes sometimes. And of course, driving through the desert can be such a calming experience. Oh, would you look at that? That's a Comet Red sports car. Wonder where he's going. Oh, just look at that lovely view. An outcropping of rocks. I think we should take a closer look, don't you? Yeah, let's take a closer look. There we go. Majestically jutting out into the daylight sky. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right. Of course, I've never driven this particular road before, so This is exciting for as exciting for me as it is for you, no doubt. These trees outside of Albuquerque sure are nice. And this one nice, wide road. Just, where is it going? I don't know. How far does it go? Well, I don't know that either. But what I do know is that while we're on this road, we're sure to find something. That's really the essence of driving, isn't it? When you just go, you just follow the road. Like in the old days when people would just follow rivers and eventually find the ocean. We'll follow this road and eventually we'll find an ocean of experiences. Now that's something you could take to the bank. Oh my. Looks like the further out we get, the road gets a little bit rougher. And the trees get a little bit thicker. And of course the signs will be a little more sparse. There's a rest area up left and up right, but I don't need to take a rest right now. It's still early in the morning, it's not even noon yet, and we've still got a lot of road to travel today. Santa Fe in 1 mile. Gosh, I've never seen Santa Fe. I've heard about it. Maybe we should stop at Santa Fe. Oh, believe we missed the exit. But that's okay. Sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you just have to keep going. And oh my. We have to slow right down here. I don't know what's happening here. My word. Just look at that road stretching out into the horizon. Oh. Historic Route 66. Well, I believe this is where we get off. There we go. Of course, Route 66 is famous in the States. It's where everybody has to... Oh, guess I'm speeding a bit. Better bring down that. Route 66 is one of those experiences where you have to drive an American car across the most American road. But we're gonna turn here. We're heading down to Valm. It's just... Oh, it was not that smooth. Route 54 south. Oh, would you look at that? Looks like we've got a ranch on our left hand side. Or at least a fence. You know, my daddy had a ranch. But he was based in Texas. It was a steer ranch. One of the steers got rowdy one day and... Gotta keep my eye on that speed. One of the steers got rowdy one day and... It kicked the stable boy square in the chest. Of course he recovered about a week later. but he was never the same again. Oh, just like my engine. There we go. That's a good truck. Now that stable boy, he sounded different after that accident. And he had always loved singing. Of course, his name was Leonard Cohen. And well, guess that worked out well for him. My dad likes to tell the story. I'm gonna pass this truck here, carrying, well, what looks to be seeds. There we go. This is a very peaceful stretch of road, with the white, hot sand baking under the blue, blue sky, and a few happy little clouds dancing in the distance. We even have some birds circling overhead. I think they may be vultures. Vultures are beautiful creatures once you get to know them. Well, suppose we don't need to go to the weighbridge. That's good, because we're turning over here after we come to a complete stop. And of course, we look both ways. And again. Alright. Oh, no, not quite. There we go. We should be able to make this turn safely now. And what was that? I believe I got driven into. What is this world coming to? Of course, now it really does look like we've got ranches on either side. And those looks like storm clouds. There's nothing quite like a desert storm, just washing away all the heat and grit of the day. Oh no, I'm in the fast lane. I'd better just slowly mosey on across. There we go. Oh, I put on my wipers. Now I don't know where everyone is going, but I know they know. And if they know where they're going, well, then they know the journey they're taking. I'm gonna have to slow down for this truck. Maybe I'll just drive past him. He seems like an amicable fellow. He'll let me past. And these. And then again. It's all about safety. I believe my truck is not happy. I sure do hope we make it to Roswell. Would be a shame to drive all this way and have to turn back, or to be towed to the nearest town. You know, seeing another one of those red sports cars reminds me of my brother. He was always the hothead of the family. He would just get in his old Ford Jalopy and drive everywhere. was a magical time growing up. There we go. There was just a few slight adjustments. Junction 7. Weird, look at that. Roswell, straight ahead. It seems like we might just make it to Roswell. I wonder what we'll see when we get there. Oh no. Well, we almost got there. Let's see if we can give the engine another shot together. Oh, not quite. There it is. I tell you, this truck wants us to get to Roswell at least. I'll take good care of her when we get there. No? We'll visit the service station. And here we are. The city limit of Roswell. We've made it. We should slow down. Oh, there we go. Roswell discovered. Now let's take a bit of a drive around Roswell. See what we can find. It looks to be a little strip mall. Hello there, friend. Oh my. This does look like a lovely little town. Oh. Don't want to go through it too fast. Now, of course, Roswell is famous for extraterrestrial activity. Now, I don't know if we'll see any of those extraterrestrials, but maybe there'll be some little curio shops and places to visit. Let's take a bit of a drive. Let's go a bit deeper and see what we can find here. Well, there's burgers. And I do like me a good burger. Whoa, that bus. Calm down. Here you go. You know what? Let's be wild. I'm gonna take a left here. There we go. Let's see what we can see. Oh, an ice cream truck. Hello there, ice cream truck. Beep beep. Near what looks to be a hospital. Now that's some good business. People in hospitals like ice cream. What do we have here? Sell goods. Mercury. Oh, guess I'm gonna have to turn right here. I mean left. Sometimes I get the directions mixed up. What's down here? Oh my. Ooh. A little taco shop. Tacos Pollo Fajita. It's a Mexican grill. Oh my. Another stuff. Let's take another ride. Here we go. Zone 2. Alien headquarters. In fact, I'm just gonna do this. You can clearly see. It's top secret. Well, I guess we're not going in there. Oh, that was a bit fast. Well now, that's Roswell. I want to thank you all for joining me on this little journey through the desert road. And from me to you and yours, happy trucking. Goodbye.